Months ago, controversy over masks in the classroom prompted state fights, legal battles, and even complaints against some doctors over the mask exemption forms they signed. Contact 5 investigator Katie LaGrone wanted to know if the state ever took action against Florida doctors accused of inappropriately signing these forms. Here's what she discovered.
Our children need a choice.
It was paperwork that launched a firestorm of debates among Florida parents.
We need to put our safety first.
This is not safe.
Politicians.
Mask wearing.
And you just wonder what kind of calculation goes into that.
Even a few doctors accused of using school mask exemption forms to profit or push a personal political agenda.
It was just a waiver mill. No exam, no seeing the doctor.
But 5 months later, we've discovered not a single Florida doctor has faced any state action for inappropriately signing school mask opt-out forms.
You haven't seen anything on that front?
None.
Dr. Stephen Rosenberg is a West Palm Beach dermatologist who for years served on Florida's Board of Medicine, the state body that disciplines doctors who do wrong. Today, he leads one of several Board of Medicine probable cause panels, which review complaints against doctors and determine if a case should be dismissed or if it warrants action and ultimately discipline by the board. To date, he says not a single case involving a doctor and COVID has reached his panel for review.
I would have anticipated that by now we should be seeing some cases either in probable cause or even at the Board of Medicine.
Rosenberg says cases typically take 3 to 6 months to be investigated. Back in September, we first told you about doctors who signed school mask exemption forms and raised some eyebrows over it. This Tallahassee ER doctor described himself on social media as a real doctor when he advertised signed opt-out forms on official letterhead for $50 a pop, outraging some parents.
I was so shocked.
At the time, the hospital where he worked removed him from treating patients. But 5 months later, his state medical license remains clear, active, no discipline on file. Then there's this Venice chiropractor who was even removed from the school district's list of approved providers after he signed mask opt-out forms by the hundreds and allegedly handed them out like candy. Today, his license also remains clear and active, the state confirming it has not formally charged any doctor, including chiropractors, for anything concerning mask exemptions.
That's ridiculous.
Janet Bryan is a grandmother and works in healthcare. She filed her own complaint to the state about him back in September.
You haven't heard anything back?
No.
Bryan says she even updated her complaint last month, but still hasn't heard a thing. It's no secret Florida's governor staunchly opposes school mask mandates. So much so, in November, he signed a law banning school districts from mandating masks. Still, Bryan isn't convinced the state is giving doctors a COVID pass and remains hopeful the doctor she believes did wrong will eventually pay the price for it.
That's what they're there for. And to not follow through on something that's so grave is appalling.
We reached out to both doctors but have yet to hear anything back. It remains unknown how many citizen complaints have been received by the state over doctors and COVID. Complaints only become public record after probable cause is found. Katie LaGrone, back to you.